All right, let's start the recording too. So as we head into this 3-1-2 league game for our beloved X-Wing the Miniatures tabletop game, we have Matt from Rampage flying the Separatists with Cad Bane, Dirge, 2 Magna Guard Protectors, DFS 81, and the Iron Assembler. So a 6-ship list, with Lou flying the Grand Republic, with Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi both in the Eddas, Sicko in the Lat. It looks like we have Oddball and Customizable Click. So there you go. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Why am I not seeing the things move? Okay. All right, do we have everything where we want it? Okay, how's that? Okay, there we go. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Lots of things going on here, and it's been a while since I've done this, so we're going to see what we can do here. Yes. Welcome, Desi. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. So it's been a while since I've messed with this, so I've got Twitch open so I can see the chat because I don't know why my OBS Studio has the chat dock not showing up. I'll figure that out later. Not a big deal. All right, so what do we have ship-wise here? We've got Anakin Skywalker in the Edda with Malice, ancillary ion weapons, and R2-D2. Let's see here. Let's look at those ship cards. And so this is the standard loadout Anakin. Obi-Wan Kenobi, also the standard loadout with Patience, the ancillary ion weapons, and R4P17. Very cool. Sicko in the Lat with his Sickening Maneuvers condition. Flying with Saturation Salvo and Barrage Rockets, a fun combination that we saw abused on the TIE bombers recently, with 5s and Agile Gunner to turn that turret. And 5s does some stuff. Let me see if I can search for 5s and see what we've got. Here we go. All right. Oh, goodness. That. There we go. Anyway, 5s does some things. Let me go see if I can figure out what 5s does. It's been a while. All right, 5s. After you perform an attack that missed, if the defender's initiative is equal to or greater than your initiative, place one evade or focus token on this card. Sicko is an initiative 2, so before you engage, you may remove one token from that card to gain a matching token. So you can take a focus or evade, bank it for later, and then when you engage, you get to use it. That's always good. We'll see how handy that comes in. All right, what else do we have in the list? We have customizable click in the, what is that, little V19? No, that's not the V19. The V19's the Torrent, isn't it? Nimbus class V-Wing. Okay, with dedicated synchronized console R3 and the Besh title config, um, where Besh allows you to spend your lock on the defender to change a blank or eyeball to a hit, and he can throw out 2 locks with R3. Click's ability is while you have a ship locked at range 1 to 3, if that ship defends or performs, you may spend a charge. You get 1 recurring around to prevent range bonuses from being applied. So it will prevent a enemy defender from getting that range 3 um, bonus, or prevent that attacker on the enemy side from getting the range 1 bonus. And then wrapping it up with Oddball, who is the standardized oddball with 4 shields, Selfless, Veteran Tail Gunner, and R4P. Very nice. And then over on Matt's side, on the Separatists, we have Cad Bane and Dirge and the Magna Guard Protectors, all in the Rogue class. So Cad Bane is flying with the Ion Cannon, the Xanadu Blood title, and Cluster Mines. Nice. Dirge, the Separatist Dirge, comes back to life. With Trickshot and Ion Cannon, the Magna Guards both have Ion Cannons, Discord Missiles, and Independent Calculations, which then puts independent calculations both on DFS and the Iron Assembler. Iron Assembler has Discords as well and Grappling Struts, with DFS having Grappling and Energy Shell charges. So it looks like we're setting some dials, and we should be off to the races soon. All right, let's see if I can get us in and get a little bit better focus for you. All right. Bounty Watch. Good question, Andre. I don't really know. I haven't been paying too much to the bounties, especially for these factions. It is game 4, but Lou's team, the Horse Awakens, is up 2 games to 1. So if Lou wins this game, then the series is decided. Obi Annie is a bounty. Thank you, Des. Appreciate that. If Matt wins, then Rampage will force a game 5. That game 5 is apparently taking place a little later this evening, Eastern time. So if you're on the other side of the world, it'll be a little later your time tomorrow. So, but yeah, time zones are a fun thing. But yeah, this will be a good match. Lou is playing the wild card for his team with the Republic, and so away we go. All right, and here we go. And Matt is first player, so let me mark him as first player. Nice. Okay, here we go. Looking at system phase, do we have anything? We do have the ADAs, and it looks like we have some ADA force shenanigans. Nice. They've both boosted by spending a force, and here comes the Magna Guard Protectors, who are... Oh, this must be Iron Assembler. Apologies. I cannot apparently take visual cues anymore. I think it's time to retire. My goodness. Thankfully, it's Friday, and I can just claim it's been a long week at work. So we'll go with that. Yes, I am softly rooting for Rampage. They are winless on the season, and I'd like to see them force a game 5 just to keep the hopes alive. Um, I know the Horse Awakens is 4-0, so we want this to be a fun match for all. Okay. All right, so what do we got going on here? Oh, and by the way, guys, for anybody listening, if you ever want to join me in the commentary booth and just chat about the game and anything non-game related, you're welcome to join me. Not a big deal. And if you don't, you just want to watch from the comfort of your couch, living room, car, phone, laying in bed, whatever the case may be, all good as well. So I was talking to Matt a little bit before we got started. I got my Star Wars Unlimited Shadows of the Galaxy starter box and a booster box today. I was able to go through all the packs. Can't say I got anything spectacular, no showcases. I did pull two legendary cards. They were both the second chance upgrade, but I got some cool rares. Ended up with a Jabba and a Bo-Katan rare leader. Ended up with a couple of Mauls, a couple of Jangos, some cool foil cards. I've got to go through and itemize everything, but now I've got to figure out how to play the silly set with bounties and smuggles and all that good stuff. So, but it's a rocking good time. I have not been to any pre-release events. There's actually one local to me tomorrow, but I'm going to be going to an X-Wing event tomorrow where we will be using the 312 points. So that's exciting. Uh, to be honest, Andre, I would love to get a Kylo leader and Kylo's silencer cards, as well as a couple of the big heavy hitter destroyers. I did get an Architans class, couple Millennium Falcons, one of which is a hyperspace foil, I think. So I got a foil Omega, which is kind of cool. Um, so like I said, I've got to go through and scout it out. I have not played in weeks and weeks and weeks, but I'm going to visit my daughter and her boyfriend in Michigan this next week, so I'm going to take my unlimited stuff. My daughter's like, "We've got a crap load of cards sitting around, and so we may be able to give you some." And I'm like, "You have any Vaders and Boba units?" And she's like, "Yeah, we probably do." I'm like, "Okay, Super Laser Blast, we can talk." Um, so we'll see what we get, and I'll see if I can grab another booster while I'm up there. But we'll see. All right, end of round one. We get no points this round. It helps if I actually keep track of the turns too, but hey, nobody's perfect. Yes, Omega. So I do have to go through the cards. Let's see here. Just looking at what I've got, I think I got one of all the new bases. Doesn't look like they have any rare bases this time. They're all 30 health, but got a couple Cad Banes, couple Fennec Shand leaders, couple Boba Fett's, couple Hondos. I got a Jabba. I got a Fenn. I got two Hyperspace Gar Saxons. That's kind of interesting. I got a Kira, Hyperspace Ray, a Bo-Katan, a couple Bosks, Hyperspace Han, which is going to be confusing because we've got two Han leaders now. We've got the Scum and Villainy style Han, and we've got um, the original deck Han. But all right, heading into round two for Assault at the Satellite Array. Yeah, I was kind of excited to pull a couple Mauls. First couple packs, I pulled those legendary upgrades, and I'm like, hey, this could go well, and then it just kind of went from there, which I'm not complaining per se. I got some got quite a few rares, but no dark sabers, no Kylos, no you know no really fun stuff that I know of yet. I haven't played with any of them yet, so we'll see. We'll see. And then just for those who are followers of or have dabbled with Aerodome, on GameFound, the Volume 2 expansion is being funded and driven right now. So go check that out. New pilots, a new kind of environment or scenario map, whatever they call it. So you can get some good stuff. They're also doing OP related stuff and squadrons or teams, so you can you can spend the money and get things like jerseys and stuff like that. So yeah, and I look at it like this. X-Wing has always been kind of that real big, deeply invested first tabletop love. Although I did dabble in BattleTech and stuff many, many moons ago when it was, fresh on the scene, but I was too young to appreciate, I think, the complexities of it. So Car Wars, same thing, right? But X-Wing was the first big one. I love some of these card games, gotten into Lorcana a little bit, gotten into Star Wars Unlimited. I'm not good. It's a whole different mindset with the aggros versus mid versus control versus, you know. But it's still fun just getting together with people and playing games, even if, like you, Andre, I suck bad. It's more fun just okay. How's this going? Um, Crispy is all in. It looks like because he's been to how many pre-release events? And he was asking about what we've got going on in Charlotte this weekend. It's like, dude, are you just like going to be traveling all over the country? Oh yeah, yeah. Casual is the way to go. It feels like, especially with a lot of the longtime card players, yeah. And there's the spending aspect too, right? How much can you invest? But I read an article today that some of the most expensive cards coming out of this set are the showcases, of course, and like Bosk and all that are floating near 500 right now. And it's like, the set's just come out. How is that possible? But go figure. But it's all good, right? Have fun, meet people, play games, rinse, repeat, profit, and enjoy, really. It is made of cardboard, yes. It's not plastic crack, it's cardboard crack. Although I did get this is how bad it's gotten. So I had bought the starters for the first set. I'd bought a couple of booster boxes. I've bought some individual cards off of TCG Player, etc. I've got a custom playmat of Sith Yoda. I've got a storage box. I've got the sleeves, just regular sleeves to sleeve things. All right, looks like Matt's first player again. And a carrying case for it. And I've bought some of the acrylic tokens from Curled Paw. And then Goonbee, our beloved bee, had sent me some unlimited tokens as well. All right, so he is barrel rolling in the system phase with looks like Anakin, and then Obi, and then Anakin's boosting. Nice. So it's just good fun, right? Just good fun. I also tend to be a hoarder of games. I've got a ton of games up in my closet upstairs that I haven't played yet. Everything from Everdell to War of the Ring to Scythe to, you name it. But hey, it's fun to collect stuff. And then if you haven't and you enjoy board games, check out Ryan Farmer's Encounters Shattered Wastes. The Kickstarter finished up and was fulfilling. I got my deluxe set, about a week or so ago. I know Lou and I have chatted about it. It's basically a boss battler type of board game. Very, very cool. Haven't played it yet, but the components are well done. Curled Pod did the acrylic standees for the deluxe stuff. Just quality all around. And some of the reviews I've read and seen so far, oh no, bump. Is he punished? He's punished. All right, that's Magna Guard 1 taking a damage. Boo. That's a shield. Okay. So yeah, if you like that. Yeah, I don't know what the retail plan is for Encounter Shattered Waste, but if you go to, say, Quackalope on YouTube, they did a playthrough. Um, oh no, we got a bump. And Click loses a shield. Oh no! This is mayhem. We're starting early. Yes. You get a bump, and you get a bump, and you get a bump. Oh, and you better hope that bump's not cancerous. So, yeah, exactly. I agree. I like, I have to admit, the 3-1-2 league is got more of a casual feel to it because it's, smaller teams, smaller season, and I think Nick is just encouraging us to just have fun. Don't be silly meta. Just go play. So I've been doing that. It's good to see just one arc on the table. It's cool to see multiple rogues on the table, you know. And so now we're going to get into some shooting here in a moment. Here comes Anakin. Oh lordy, he coming. But yeah, just to give you an idea of how casual, I think if you watch some of the videos from NCX over the last week or two, you'll see me flying some decidedly not really meta stuff. I think the last stream I flew Hark in the Gauntlet, couple bombers, and Redline in the Punisher. Yeah, and honestly, I got asked by Noah, good old Snipes, to join his team way back when, and it's like, nah, I'm burned out a little bit. And then Nick needed a couple additional players, so it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go in and have fun, not gonna even do much, just gonna go crazy with it. So that's what we're doing. And then last night, I flew Psy in the Lambda, shocker, Seventh Sister in the Interceptor, Whisper, and Vendor, and that was fun. Yeah, bounties add some interesting stuff to it too. I almost flew the two Lambda for the bounty last night, but I just couldn't find something that felt right for Scramble. So, but yeah. So speaking of extended, oh, here we go. Anakin into Dirge. All right. Two dice against two dice. It was really fun flying Whisper again. My muscle memory started coming back with flying her. So where are we going with the dice? Okay. What are we debating? What are we debating? Ah, ancillary weapons. He's going to try to Ion Dirge. Okay. And spend a force to make it 2. Oh, malice. Okay. Oh, not what you want to see. Well, that's going to be a shield and an ion, it looks like. Yes, indeed. So dirge down a shield. And now the 5's from Matt. So doesn't look like he's got a shot. Now Obi-Wan doesn't really seem to have a shot. So we move to Oddball. Oddball has a shot. Ooh. Where do you go? Where do you go? Do you go with the Magna Guard that lost a shield from bumping? Through a rock? No. Okay. Magna Guard number 2. All right. Here, let's do that. Okay. Oh, that's a good shot. Spend the focus for 3. Magna Guard gets 3 and spends the focus or the calculate to take 1 on the blue Magna Guard. Got it. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Where do we go to next? Any 4s? 4s, yes. Oh. Okay, so we're going at Sicko. And this is with ion cannon. Okay. Oh, ouch. Who needs mods? Just roll natties. Okay. You gonna spend that focus? He's gonna. Oh, he's gonna take 1 damage and the 1 ion? 2 ions. Okay. He's taking it all. All right. And now what? This will be oddball with the same, I assume. Ion cannon for 2. Oddball says no, not today. And we'll go back into Sicko, this time with okay. All right. Another ion and a shield. Okay. So Sicko is going to be very predictable this turn. Yeah, right. Thanks for the blue banks. All right, and now click into Magna Guard 2. Just rolls 1. Let's see here. Looking at anything else, and rolls 2 evades. No problem. Well, I don't know if... Okay, Sicko's going to go into the same target. That makes sense. Going to do a barrage rocket. That's why he kept the focus. Yep, barrage rocket. Well, you get 2. And he's going to use his own ability and spend the focus for 3. Doesn't need to use saturation salvo because he's going to take 3. So down to 3 health, looks like. And where are we going from here? All right. No shots with Iron Assembler. So now we get to tally up the points. What are our points? So that will be contested. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, it will. So 1, 2 to Matt, 2 to Lou. And we go to round 3. Nice. All right. And recovered force. Yep, we're good to go. All right. Nice. Okay, heading into round 3. Not a super bloody first engagement, but certainly did some things. So I assume Sicko is going to be lit up here, but does Sicko care? You're going to get the focus anyway. And you'll have oddball and click there. You'll have Anakin coming around the back, beating up on old Dirge just a bit, and Obi-Wan coming in. So should be interesting. I have damage on the wrong Magna. Okay. Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. Green is there. Thank you very much, Desi. Appreciate that. It should be correct now. So, hey, what is the old saying? It takes a village. And you, my friend, are not the village idiot. So I did check the ship colors before I put them on. So I have learned my lesson there, but lots of moving little fiddly parts. So all right, looking at all the cards, figuring stuff out, figuring out movements. I'm not even going to try to guess where everybody goes. There's lots of ships. There's 6 and what, 5? 1, 2, 3. 11 ships on the table. Yeah, lots of ships. All right. Looks like we have all dials set and it's time to roll. Who gets first player? It is Lou this time. Lou gets to be first player. So now we look at the system stuff. Does Anakin spend a force and boost in? Well, Obi-Wan is going to, it looks like. Oh, he's going to barrel roll. Interesting. And Anakin's also going to barrel roll. Very interesting. and the iron assembler stays where he is. Gonna double calc for that stress. And I'm sure iron is just thinking, yeah, come on in so I can launch that Discord at you. Do it, please. All right, let's see here. Sicko is next, I believe, at 2. So Sicko has to do the... Oh, look, it's an ion maneuver. Oh, darn. Gets rid of all the ion tokens and can focus. What a shame. And DFS is going to flip those struts. Say, thank you, sir. I'll just stay right here and double calculate. All right, so now to the 4s, I believe. So click. Where's click going? Interesting. Turning away. Okay. And he's not going to link that. So, and there goes the Magna Guard. And he's just going to double calculate with independent calculations, keep that stress. Here comes the other one. Doing the same. Wow. Cad Bane coming in nice and non-bumpy. That's amazing. So the question is, what's he do? Does he just focus? Can't boost. I suppose well, you might be able to bank boost to the left, but I don't know that that buys you anything. Oddball coming in. Yep, makes sense. Where's Obi-Wan going? Hard 1. Okay. And we're going to bank boost. It's a good question. It's a joust off. Yes. Justice for jousts. What are we doing? He's checking his cards. Yep, might as well. He's not getting shot, so. And Dirge has to do the ion, and we'll just focus, I'm sure. Okay. Anakin. Do you bank boost to get into range 1, maybe? Can't barrel roll again. Yeah. Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, you've been flying a lot of Vedas, right, Desi? So you're kind of our resident ETA expert. So I would agree. There's no reason not to have boosted, but maybe he's got a longer term plan. And here comes a Discord. Where is it going? Okay. Oh, it's going to get oddball probably next round. And the Magna Guard doing his thing. Wow. Is this going to be a bank or where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh no, it disappeared. Yeah. So they have to put it on the back. No, what? And it won't go on the front. Oh, it will go on the front. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wow. Okay. And another one. Oh dear. Oh, I see what they're trying to figure. Oh, missed him. Okay. Yeah. I assume that here. Let's go look, shall we? It just barely fits, it looks like. Okay, but Anakin going into Dirge with the bullseye. Interesting. Gets the bullseye shot, it looks like. Yes, he does. Into Dirge. Unobstructed, no bullseye. Okay. Oh, maybe it is. It doesn't say it in the chat, but wow. There's a little bit of red in there. Oh my. Still gonna go. Okay, I guess they're calling it bullseye. So go figure. And spend a focus. And we get 2 evades. Okay. Anakin, same target, but through the cloud. Move those aside and ancillary ion, it looks like. Oh, wow. Nope. He's going to keep the focus. He's going to take a shield on Dirge. And another ion token. Poor Dirge. Okay. So oddball's next. Go into the Magna Guard that has 3 health left. This could get ugly. Spend a charge from Sicko for the fire convergence. And unless this guy rolls 2 paints, he's dead. So that's what, 4 points? Yeah. All right. Womp womp. Well, he got his Discord off, at least, I think. So, that's something. And now we go into Dirge at Oddball, I assume, with the Ion Cannon. And go spend it for 3. Oddball is now going to take a damage and a couple of ions. Okay. Yep, there we go. Yeah, one day Cat will be, or Dirge will be happy to do more than just a 1 speed. Yeah, no shot for clicks. So now we're going into, I assume, Oddball, but I'm not exactly sure. Hit crit, it's a 1. Okay. And who was that? That was at Sicko. Okay. So, oh, and interesting. Okay. I'm confused, but that's okay. I assume it was selfless, but Sicko is down his shields. Okay. Range 1 into... Oof. Yeah, go ahead and spend it. Into Oddball. Okay. Rolls and evade. Tyranny of 1 greens. Okay. Shields are down on Oddball. Yep. Dedicated. Yep. And selfless. Thank you, Desi. All right. And just barely unobstructed. So we're doing the energy shell charge. Ouch. So spend 1 to turn it to a crit. Spend another to turn it to a hit. Dang. Oh, there it goes. So hit, hit, crit into Oddball. And that is damaged engine. Okay. And now, Sicko. Going into Dirge. All right. Oh, jeez. Just roll natties. And Dirge takes 2. Oh, saturation salvo. And doesn't. He should have had to reroll both of those, I think. All right, so 2 into Dirge. Dirge down to 3. Okay, and Iron Assembler, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me jump over there real quick.
Nice.
Hey guys, quick question.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you use saturation salvo on that shot with Dirge?
I thought I could just re-roll one, so I just took it back instead.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
No worries.
Very good. They realized their mistake and said, ah, screw it. All right, going into oddball, rolling one hit. And gets an eyeball. So I don't know that there's much he can do about that. Or is there? Yeah, doesn't look like it. So takes one more on oddball. Okay. Down to 2 on oddball. And a crit on sicko, which is structural. That hurts. All right, and let's see, oops, what we get for points this round. Well, that's definitely going to the Republic. It'll be at least 2 to Matt. And it looks like 3 to Lou. So we should have a 9-4 game. Okay. Yeah. Yep, they got the Sat Salvo thing figured out, it sounds like. And now it's back to dials. No! Oh my goodness. Okay. Random clicks causing stuff. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Here. There we go. What's our time? We got about 30 minutes left in the game. So at this pace, you might get 3 more rounds, maybe. So you've got to kill Oddball, which seems likely, although Oddball is ionized, is going to probably hit that Buzz Droid. Dirge is going to get ionized. Cad Bane is not stressed, so he could K-turn. Magnagard Green can't, but could just bank and clog things up, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. This is why I don't guess at these things. Thank you for the follow, Wookie. I appreciate that. All right. You know, Dirge could drop his cluster. No, Dirge doesn't have clusters. It's CAD that has clusters. That would be a bad thing to drop the clusters. So don't do that, CAD. That would be real bad. Asking about the ancillary charges just to make sure they caught those. Yeah. And Obi should have one left to recover, and Anakin is full up now. So. Yeah, it would be hilarious to drop the clusters, but you almost have to have them fused. Otherwise, it gets really gross for poor Dirge. And while Dirge could come back to life, I don't know if that's the way you want to make that happen. And it looks like Matt will be our first player this round. Heading into round 4. Yep, I'm hoping uh, that Matt can pull the win out just so you get another game 5 and keep the possibility alive. All right, so we're doing all the Edda shenanigans. I like it. Yeah, that was it the first week Rampage and Pumbaa played where we came back from the reverse and did the reverse sweep just to take that series. That was crazy. Um, tough breaks. But I will say it's been fun in that we've got some crazy lists going on. So, all right. So Iron Assembler stayed where he was. Oh geez, this will be interesting. Um, one of those should tag along and go in the back. The other may blow up. Okay, or maybe not. Why do we have 4 discords out there? Oh, the other doesn't exist. Okay. Bump, focus. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, let's retro so you can run 8 vultures with 8 discords. That will be wholesome. I remember when the separatist stuff first came out. Went to a tournament in the Bay Area of California, and one of the players had an 8-ship vulture list, just because why not, right? I don't even remember what he was running on it. I'm pretty sure grappling struts and maybe a few energy shell charges here and there, but you know, buying 8 vultures separately was what, $160 or something like that. So that was the name of his list. And, having not flown them before, I think that day, he did okay. I think he went like 2-2, 3-2, something like that. So it was cool. All right, we've got a bump with a bump focus for, or a bump calculate for Magna Guard. Click running away, clearing that strain. Yeah, green may save from the Discord. So we'll see. Yep, there we go. Swapping the locks. What are we doing? Okay, we've got one on Obi-Wan. It's going to go on to Sicko. And we'll move it from Anakin to... Yeah. Seems good. And he keeps fitting those bank maneuvers. That's crazy. Well, if Cad Bane survives, I can see clusters getting dropped next round and hitting both Oddball and Sicko. And that's if Oddball survives. That might kill him. But we'll see. Gotta get through that round. Hmm. Yeah. I mean he is cloaked. He is full health, so it'd be very difficult to end up killing Cad. Give Sicko a lock, Oddball. Yeah, right. Actually, he can't because he's still technically ionized until the end of activation. But but he wasn't ionized this last round, was he? Uh, they're asking. Uh, yeah, because the ion technically doesn't go away until the end. Sicko isn't ionized, Oddball is. So Oddball can't take the lock, but he can give it to somebody else. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to say that, right? That would probably be considered an unfair advantage. So they are reading the card and they are going to give it to Sicko. There you go. Yeah, nice. We got to the answer and they showed their work. So extra points. All right, nice. Now, what does Obi-Wan do? Just focus, huh? Oh, wow. That was that was a close one, but nice. Oh, Desi, love you, man. Oh, I think Matt's got the uphill battle though right now. Not looking good, but we'll see. I, I'd have to go look at the rules, um, because I think the rules say you may not take a lock, acquire a lock, have a lock at all. Um, but I don't have the rules in front of me, so I mean, absolute worst case, that's a Maui question, but or we just go look it up later. Ooh, ouch! Double crits. And one crit into, oh geez, a direct into Dirge. Yep. So he's down to one. Dirge getting close to doing his reappearing trick. Yeah, I probably would have lat re-rolled that too, but that's okay. I don't think he recovered that charge last round on Sicko, but A little late to change that now. So who do you go at? You go at Oddball, or do you go into Sicko? Because Oddball's still going to get to shoot, so 2 dice. Oh, and if that's Sicko, then structural, right? Yeah, they caught it. So just 2 onto Sicko. Yep, they caught it. Can't dedicate something when you don't roll the dice. Down to 5 on Sicko. Wow, nice. All right. Yeah, I should have clicked it. Okay. Oddball into Dirge. Oh, goodness. Fire convergence for sure. Might as well spend that. Yeah. So hit crit. And Dirge does his trick. We know there's a direct in there. So pilots and so 1, 2, 3. So he comes back with 2 health. So Dirge should be on 2 health. Okay. Very good. So Obi-Wan's got to take that shot. I think you got to try to get him off the board. Oh, geez. Just roll natties. Who are we shooting? Oh, he was shooting the... Yeah, very smart. Yeah, because the likelihood of killing Dirge on that through the cloud, slim. So very smart. Going into Sicko. 3 more. Okay. Sicko may fall this round. We'll see. 2 left. 2 left. Okay. Yeah. He's going to get a single die with structural at range 3. And that may do it. We'll see. Well, the crit goes through. If it's a direct, it's over. It's a weapons failure. So he's not dead yet. But this will matter for the shot. So let's see here. Sicko's going to shoot, and then Iron may be able to take Sicko out. So we're going to go into CAD or Dirge and just roll natties. If you don't get 2 evades here, you're dead. Well, Dirge isn't coming back from that one, I'm afraid. Sorry, Dirge. It was a good party trick, but unfortunately it's time to leave the party. Oh, weapons failure. Yeah. He'll spend 1 for iron. And they'll just say, ah, well. So 9 to 13 before we do all the stuff. So I think they just said, ah, whatever. Yeah, no worries. It's all good, fish. I think they just said, screw it. So we've got 2 to 2, it looks like. 15 to 11 going into round 5 with 21 minutes. You definitely drop the cluster and you definitely kill oddball. And that will give you not definitely kill, but most likely kill oddball. And that'll give you another 4. That'll tie the game up. And then the question is, where do you go from there? Yeah, that cluster is going to mean a lot. And let me look at clusters because it's been a while for their effect. All right, so you roll 2 attack dice and suffer 1 hit or crit for each matching. So you still have the luck of the dice, but 2 will probably overlap that ship. So there's a very good chance oddball will die, but we will see. And iron is going to stay where he is. Most likely DFS is going to stay where he is. And then, yeah, this will be interesting for sure. 2 hits expected. Yep. And that's all you need. Get oddball off the board. Okay, they've paused the time, it looks like. Okay. Just checking on them, make sure everything is good. Yeah, no worries. How much board space does Click have to the edge here? I can help you with that. No! Sorry, that won't help you. So, does that help answer your question about the edge? Yeah, you can fit a 1 hard either way there. Um, absolutely. I think CAD bombs, honestly, because if you don't, you definitely aren't likely going to kill oddball this round. And if you do kill him, that's 1 less shot coming in on somebody. And then CAD can come around and maybe get behind Obi or Anakin, and we'll see. We will see. What's the play? And here we go. It will be Lou as first player this round. Round 5 of a potentially deciding Game 3 victory for the Horse Awakens. And Matt dropping the clusters. He gets one of them. Oh no. And here we go. And nothing. Oh, he rolled one from. Okay, so he got one. That won't do it, but it helps. Yikes. That hurt. Yeah, it should deal 2 damage, but they got 1. Yikes. That hurts. That definitely hurts. No, good grief. Okay. And Iron Assembler staying where he is. Yeah, they are being still pretty casual about it. So, I'm not going to jump in and say, nah, you got to do that right. I mean, come on. They're doing what they need to, I think, right now and just rolling with it. Okay. So Iron Assembler and DFS stay where they are. Did DFS reload? Let's see here. No, he's debating his action, I think. Or did he? I don't know what he did. Maybe Oddball runs over that other cluster. Who knows? So I'm confused. Okay. Gonna put one on Anakin. And where's the other one? Went away. Put it on Obi-Wan. Okay. Yeah. Good. Magna Guard says I'm leaving. See ya. And what's he gonna do for his action? Oh, he's stressed. Okay. But DFS wasn't stressed, so I don't know what the action was. He just missed the cluster. Nice. But is Anakin gonna hit it? We will see. Yeah, he might bump Oddball. Yeah, I think focus is the right choice here. Oh, hits the cloud. Okay. It's a strain. No ion. Okay. Doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Somebody called that. Yeah, just focus. Okay. Here we go. Oof. In bullseye. Okay. So spend 2 force, spend your focus, spend your focus for 2. Okay. Iron assembler rolling 2. Wow. Okay. Those poor greens. Oh, turned one up. Oh no. Did Iron Assembler just die? He did. He did. Sad, sad face. 17 to 11. Yeah. Tough round. Tough round. I don't know that you're going to kill Oddball now. I don't know if Iron Assembler has range. Well, he will, since Oddball has range. But you're going to go into Magna Guard? Oh, going to go into DFS. Okay. One crit. Could be good. Oh, jeez. Oh, geez. And that is disabled power regulator. Wow. Wow. Well, let's see if you can take Oddball out. And where was his action? I don't even know. One to Matt, 2 to Matt, 2 to Lou. Okay. We're going to go to around 6, it looks like. Oh boy. Yeah, those dice are definitely on a rampage. Yeah. Because all Anakin has to do is a 2 bank in and obliterate DFS, and that's game. Yeah, I guess they did. The Horse Awakens bet it all on the ponies. It's a good thing I don't have betting on here. I don't have to pony up. Oh, that's funny. No worries. No worries. I totally understand. You know, having your voice be a little hoarse makes it tough, you know. So, don't you hate it when you try to when you've got the game in hand and you try to give your opponent some points and the dice just don't cooperate? Been there, done that. And then there are those times where I don't want to give my opponents points and the dice still don't cooperate and they get the points anyway. So, what do you do? All right, here we go. Who's first player? It is Matt. Matt gets to be player number 1 this turn. It's decloaky time. There you go. Okay. The problem is if I yell at the void will meow back at me because we've got 2 black cats in the house. And so, oh, coming off. Okay. Yep. Adorable little voidlings. They are sisters. One is fully black, the other has a little white patch on her chest. Yeah, he had to come off. Hmm. Makes sense. Click just running, gaining obstacles. Yeah, that's 2 of the fuzzballs. Then I've got, those are my daughter's cats. Then we've got a completely white, medium hair love ball named Ghost. Oh, he clips the cloud. Um, and this cat, I swear, loves the belly rubs. So don't forget your strain. Yep. And then, of course, the little gray tabby is Oliver, and he's just a spaz. He's my buddy. And every evening, if I'm not sitting on the couch, he'll come lecture me. Like, Dad, you're not on the couch. Why not? It's our time. So, oh, sometimes things just run out. You run out of steam on that last leg of the race. You are still a dad because the jokes will present themselves and you will take them. People look at you and will just groan. And you'll be so proud in that moment. Oh, hit crit. Ouch. Oh, nice. The greens woke up. Yep. Single and a single. Yeah, DFS is like, not today. You don't get to do that today. All right. Come on, Cad. You just need one. He's going to get a single die at range 3. Oh, no. Not like that. Anything but that. Oh. And wow. just, oh, you don't even get the dignity of killing oddball. Hit crit at least into Obi-Wan. But he's got an evade, so the best you can hope for is a crit. Nope, not today. Like, okay, that's enough. And our final score will be oh, 22 to 14, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, 21 to 15. Okay. Well, that's still a respectable score, but how much more could it have swung if Oddball had died? Yikes. Well, that's it for this game and that series, unfortunately, but thank you all for joining me, and we will see you the next time, whatever that may be. Appreciate your viewing and chatting and hanging with us. So, and good luck in your future games, whatever they may be.